Hey guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's Matt from MTB Fitness. Now I just thought I'd drop in and say hello to everybody, and I thought it'd also be cool to share 4 tips with you to help you make the most of the Christmas break and enjoy it to the max, but also to help you progress over the new year and into 2022 and to the start of next year. So I've got 4 tips to share with you, real quick fire tips. So first of all, I want to say that to make sure you enjoy yourself when it's worth it, but then also focus on eating right when it's not particularly worth it. So what I mean by that is some people will have a week or 2 off over Christmas and then they'll just absolutely go wild for the whole time. So they'll have poor food for breakfast, poor food for lunch, poor food for dinner as well. Now, what's a better approach, in my opinion, is to enjoy the times when you really want to enjoy yourself. So if you're going out for a meal with family, for example, or if you're going out for lunch, if you want to, eat whatever you want then, absolutely guilt-free. But then the rest of the time, when you don't need to completely fall off the wagon, like at breakfast, for example, or if you're just having a lunch at home, I'd say focus on eating well then. What a lot of people do is they kind of think, well, I'm going to be eating poor for 20% of the time, so I may as well just throw the towel in and eat poorly for 100% of the time. And when you do that, you end up massively overeating on calories and your energy levels are lower as well. So I just find I can't actually enjoy the Christmas break as much. So enjoy it when it's worth it to you, but then consider eating well the rest of the time when you don't really get good bang for buck, if that makes sense. And that'll make a huge difference. Second tip for you is when you're off over the Christmas break, start planning your 2022 goals. And what that will do is it will just help get you excited for the new year. It'll start to help you get planning and sort of get a plan of action in there, and then you can hit the ground running when Christmas is over and New Year is over, and you can really get into it. So for me, for example, I've already got a race booked in, which is in August or the end of July next year. So I've got that good goal there. So I'm already starting to think of, right, how am I going to train for that? How am I going to ride for that? And I'm starting to come up with a plan based off that. And that just means when New Year's Eve is over and you're into the new year, you can really get after it and hit it hard. Third tip is to stay active over the break. So get active, ride, walk, just move around. I think for the people listening to this podcast, you used to be inactive, you used to mountain biking and, perhaps skiing or whatever if you live in a good area for that. And I think if you take a full week or 2 of doing absolutely nothing, it's depressing, to be honest. I think a lot of us start to struggle with our mental health and you start to feel physically sluggish. So I would say just take the opportunity to stay active, even if that just means going for an hour walk or sneaking those bike rides in or doing a quick 30-minute workout. I will personally be doing that over the Christmas break, and it'll just mean I enjoy it that bit more. So, Christmas is a great time, but then for some people it can also be a bit of a negative time as well, because it reminds you, if you've lost loved ones, you can be missing them. Not everybody gets along with the family, so sometimes that can be a bit of a strain. So I think training and exercising and getting outside is a great way to help you manage those potential negative emotions that can come up at Christmas as well. So that's a good tip. And then fourth of all, you're a long time dead. So I'll say that again, you are a long time dead and nobody knows when we're going to die. So don't feel guilty for enjoying yourself. If you're the type of person that loves to exercise and loves to eat right, on the flip side of that is you probably feel quite guilty when you overconsume alcohol and food or whatever it is that you do over the Christmas break. So don't feel guilty. Life is far too short to feel guilty for not eating perfectly for a week or whatever it is that you do over the Christmas break. So enjoy it, don't feel guilty, and have a really, really good time. So I hope you enjoyed those 4 tips. I hope they're useful for you. Have a fantastic Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a really brilliant time. And yeah, thanks so much for asking me to put together this note. If you want to hear more about MTB Fitness and follow me, just go to www.mtb.fitness or search MTB Fitness on Facebook, Instagram, podcast, YouTube, pretty much anywhere really except for Twitter and TikTok. Not a fan of TikTok either. Thanks so much, everybody. Merry Christmas. Have a fantastic New Year.
Live.
Welcome to the Mountain Bike Connection podcast, Christmas edition.
Okay, can you not do it with a little bit more fire? Like, bring in some, like...
Welcome to the Mountain Bike Connection podcast, Christmas edition.
Oh, see?
Is that better?
Yeah, more
right.
oomph. Okay, well...
That's pretty good umph.
Well, let's be quiet and do it again.
No, that's good.
No,
we're good.
come on.
We're good.
Oh, what?
Let's talk to Paul. He's waiting patiently.
Hey, Paul.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what you've got going on.
Sure. Well, my name is Paul Volpe, and I live in Fredericton. I've lived here for 40-some years. And after 25 years of working in the commercial banking sectors and utility sectors, I said, well, I'm about to turn 50. I've been working for 25 years. I've never really loved the jobs I've been doing, so maybe I'll quit and open a bike shop.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I've done.
That's a big jump.
That's a massive...
leap of faith.
Yeah.
No, during my 25 years, I was paid pretty well, and I'll probably never make those salaries again, but life is more than about money, and I am opening up a bike shop, or I have opened a bike shop. We opened Friday, had 3 great days with accessory sales and bike sales, and it's been a great start to something I've been thinking about doing for a while.
What is the name of your shop?
Explore Velo. And it's about exploring. It's about motivating. It's about inspiring. Inside, over the last 15 years of getting back into biking, I've traveled across North America, and every time we go to a destination, the first thing I do is look up bike shops close to the hotel. And what's one of the first things I do? And I've gone to great bike shops in Vancouver and Calgary and Edmonton and Toronto and Montreal. And I've had to bring some of the best elements of each of those bike shops to Explore Velo in Fredericton.
That's awesome.
And
Cool.
I thought that, Fredericton has great bike shops, but the number of bike shops has been less than we should have, I think. When you look at Moncton's got 6 or 7 bike shops. St. John's got 4 bike shops. We've had 2 or 3 bike shops, and we're not half the size of St. John. We're not a third of the size of Moncton. And I think we can also reach out to Heartland and Woodstock and Upriver and people that are other locations that are growing. And it's about doing something different. All the decisions I've made in the shop is about doing something different. We've got a stainless steel bike wash. We've got easy access, easy parking, murals on 40-foot murals on both walls of the shop about bike scenes. We've got a bike trail in the shop.
Oh,
and we've got
cool.
an indoor test track.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at
Oh, I know.
the fact that Jeff's trying to keep a straight face as the cat's tail is going like this on his nose. I'm sorry.
I was looking at that too. I had trouble staying with a straight face too.
You're doing good. So whereabouts is your shop located? What's the address?
It's 385 Wilsey Road, Unit 18. So it's on the Wilsey Road, easy access off the highway, and plenty of parking. We're in a strip mall there on Wilsey Road. It's near the Industrial Park, but the key thing was we're about 50 meters from one of the paved bike trails in Fredericton, and we're about 500 meters away from Maybe Brewing.
Yes, I knew it. That's
Very
what.
cool.
Yes, I was just mhm.
Where's Wilsey Road?
Wilsey Road.
It's the one that runs through the industrial estate.
Oh,
She
is
has-
that down by Corey Feed, down that direction? Am I in the wrong direction?
Are you in the right city?
Never mind. I'm useless.
And really, the location was a lot of fun because I've been working on this for months and kept things very quiet. I didn't say anything to anyone for months.
I had no
and when
idea.
I announced that I was doing this maybe a month or so ago, and you can see when it was announced from my Facebook and Instagram pages, people started wondering where it was because I didn't say where it was going to be until we were ready to open.
Yeah.
And people had fun with this, trying to look at clues from my job ads, clues of the pictures I was posting and the videos I was posting, and some of them were guessing, and some of them would reach out to me, we know where it is, or some others would say, where is it? And people were saying, are you going to tell us where it is? I said, no, people are having fun with this. I'm going to keep it going for a while.
Oh yeah.
That's fun. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hey, Ollie.
And Jen.
Sorry.
What's his shirt say?
Ollie is our youngest ripper.
Yeah.
How old are you, Ollie?
Oh, Ollie, go get your shoes. He's 9. Go get your shoes. We had our mini Christmas today with his grandparents. They came up to visit, and look what Grammy Carson got him for Christmas. She may have had some help from Mom.
Nice.
Dude, those are sweet
Oh,
kicks.
yeah. Look at those.
Awesome.
New ride concepts.
Oh,
Very
expensive taste.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just like his
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Jeff, what have you done to your background?
Jeff's trying to blur out the cat, I think.
So, Paul, you said you got a trail in the shop.
No, he says right by.
Yeah, basically what I wanted to mimic was the look of a
Oh.
paved,
No.
Fredericton's full of paved bike trails. And I wanted to mimic one of those in the shop. So we painted the floor dark gray to look like asphalt. And we've painted some white lines and painted some bike logos on the floor to make it look like a mock bike trail. But we also, in addition to that, we have a section where rain or shine, sleet or snow, you can actually try bikes in the store.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
We try to bring cool things that aren't available in Atlantic Canada now, but now we're trying to make it available. And another key point is that I have about 200 square foot of that I call an education center, where we're going to post articles about clips versus clipless, tubes versus tubeless, different things like that to educate people as they walk in. We want to make it unintimidating and a place people can learn.
Awesome.
That's
Learning
cool.
is good.
I see AJ. Where's Jenna? Hi, Jenna.
Hey, guys.
So we got some other people on there. We got Lucas. I can see Lucas. Say hi, Lucas. You're muted, bud.
Does he have a mic? Maybe.
Check your messages.
I can't see that far, so
I can't. We've got you guys on the TV, so we can see everybody, which is great. But then, obviously, all the functionalities of Teams, it's like got all the chat and everything. But the words are so tiny that it's like I have no sweet clue what any of that says.
Need the binoculars.
You need your zoomy thing.
I know, and it's home in the cupboard. Shoot.
All right. So, what have we got for talking points this week, Wes?
Oh, we're going to talk about everybody's 2021, what your highlight was, and
What are you doing with that phone?
turn it around, doing the stories they can see on TV.
So we figured we'd probably just kind of talk about what happened 2021, what was your highlight of the year, and then kind of what is your plan for 22. I think Ollie should go first.
Ollie definitely wants to go first because I promised him we'd watch the rest of Howl's Moving Castle tonight. So
The movie.
yeah, so we do have to exit. So Ollie, do you want to tell us about what was your best part of riding in 2021 and what you're looking forward to in 2022? Was it riding with Matt Blockley at Sugarloaf? Is that a highlight?
Ooh, Darren's gonna go cry. I would best go get him some tissues if that's what you're gonna say.
With Darren and Matt Blockley.
Yeah, that's it. Good backtrack.
Well,
Is it not going to be all those hills we climbed in Edmundston that time?
That's got to be your favorite.
Right? Seriously.
my first 1 footer.
Your first one
Yep.
footer.
Very true.
I remember that.
Yeah, I heard you behind me. Oh my god!
And I heard Matt tell you to
It's
keep
just
your
about
feet on the
gave me heart
pedals.
failure, kid.
Yeah, and Matt's like, keep your feet on the pedals, buddy. But it was a good one. You landed it.
Yeah, even if it was on my face or not.
It was not. You landed it. I saw the video proof.
Yeah, It was just a short. You didn't see me land it. Well, I don't know. But
What are you looking forward to?
it was a really nice eating tree.
Eating tree?
I'm looking forward to Sugarloaf again.
It's getting better?
Yeah.
You looking forward to maybe getting a new bike this year?
Yeah, that too.
That too. We're in the market. We're in the market for a new bike. So
Yeah.
All right.
I got a little jar of Ollie's
we've
bike
been
money.
saving up bike money. He's been asking for bike money for Christmas,
There you
and
go.
we've been saving up. So
Do you
we've been
know what
looking
you
at
want for a
new
bike
for
yet?
2022.
What you thinking you want for a bike there, Ollie?
Do you want to stick with Giant? Or are you going to try a new brand?
No. We were looking at that Ghost. That was nice.
There was a Ghost he had his eye on. And we're not sure if we're going to go full suspension yet or if he wants to stay with a hardtail. We'll see.
Yeah.
Depends on what we can find, I guess.
That's right.
I don't know.
Tough
What
market.
fits the budget and what fits the what also feels good, because it's got to feel good, right?
How about you, Jen?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of 2021 biking?
Getting a new bike.
Getting my
biking
Quest
with
was
us.
pretty awesome. Getting my Quest AMT and riding it, and having all that squish and having it so fun and poppy underneath me was really good. But I think, there's the large child coming in.
Oh, the large
Do you want
child.
to weigh in on this conversation? There's my 14-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Ben.
Wow, you can't,
Hi, Ben.
you can't see him.
Look
sit
up.
so they can-
Way up.
Yeah.
There he
Just
is.
a little taller than me now. We're talking about our highlights of 2021 and what we're looking forward for 2022. So I would say, my highlight was getting the new bike and also just getting so many hours in the saddle, like just riding with everyone this year and just really concentrating on trying to get better. I didn't really get a whole lot better, but I just tried and just had a lot of fun doing it.
2022 is your first backflip, Mom.
Jen,
Yeah.
you got wheels off the ground. I saw it.
So a backflip is realistic goals for 22 then.
Sure.
Good job, Ollie.
Let's just go out there and say, let's put conditions on this. It's a controlled, intentional, landed backflip.
There we go.
Yes, those have to be the conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do it over top of water or over top of a giant crash mat?
Sure.
Sponge.
Hey, Ben. Technically, we never said no.
Well,
But-
exactly.
I mean, that's kind of how. Yeah, you could go on a big one of those mats.
So I'm
that
going to
has,
just
a
scale
bouncy
down Ollie's wish for me for 2022 and to say that I would like to actually land a gap this year as opposed to just totally bailing or just messing up every gap.
That was a pretty good haul you did when you hit that.
2022, Mom. The point of doing a gap is about landing it.
Yeah.
Which you did good. You just
I just duffed it up after I landed.
yeah, you just thought to yourself I don't got this, but you did land
Yeah,
it.
having more confidence.
Yeah, you were still saying I don't got this when you got it, so you're like, nope.
Yeah, and then veering off to the side. So having more confidence to finish for my finishing.
I'm just riding down. I'm like, oh, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
I think we could all learn from Ollie. 2022, everyone just should have just more confidence.
All right. Pass it over to the other kid.
Is he there?
Is he still there?
He's a teenager. He's left.
he's gone.
That was way
I
too
gotcha.
much family time.
Okay. I'll stand in for Ben. Are you ready? Because he's a teenager.
Yeah.
Okay. How was 2022?
It's good.
Are you ready? Sure. Okay. How what are your plans for 2022? You know, what are your goals, aspirations?
Biking.
Biking.
That's probably accurate.
I know I'd say avoid cars.
Oh, and avoid cars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If Ben could not hit a car this year while on his bike, that would be amazing. Just for my own mental health and physical health,
I should get him.
and his as well.
I should get him a pair of glasses for.
A magnifying glasses so he can see the cars.
Yeah, like a heat sensor.
All right, we will leave the floor over. The Carsons are out. We'll. I apparently have to go watch a movie. So
Merry
it's nice to
Christmas,
see
guys.
you
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
See you later.
I just want popcorn.
He wants popcorn. Bye.
Awesome.
Bye.
Hey AJ. Hey Jenna.
Hello, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben. And whoever is on the call, because I cannot see all those really little words that's up there.
Here we go.
So come on then, AJ, Jenna. What was your
2021
highlights of
highlight.
2021? I think I said 22 earlier.
You did, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what year we're in.
Hold on. Interruption.
Speaking of children. Oh, don't be afraid.
See, we've tied ours.
included.
We've tied ours to
Hi,
a
Macy.
tree.
Becky and Darren.
You want to say hi?
They're saying hi to you. Hi. She's
Come on,
wearing my
Macy.
Come here.
Right in the middle. Come on.
There we go.
Hey, kiddo.
Hey.
Hi.
I heard a rumor that you ride that bike of yours faster than your dad.
We all heard the rumor that you
Nope.
you're
She don't. And we're out. Okay, guys. So, what was your highlight?
I guess the highlight for me for 2021 was like the actual expansion of the bike crew. I mean, forever it was literally me, Jenna, or me, Jeff and Alice and Jenna, or me, Jeff and Alice, or me, Jeff and Jenna. Like, you know, it was basically just us four.
Every once in a while, Jason.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, we'd get a straggler, but I guess that was really the highlight for 2021. It's like it feels more of a small community or a family base now. We're becoming a regular group of 10 to 15, sometimes more people. It definitely helps me push myself. Things where I would maybe walk or avoid if I was on my own. While I'm with a large group, it's like, you know, what are they going to say if I don't do this? So I have to kind of push myself. And through doing so, I discovered that I actually have the ability to do more than what I thought I could.
Good.
That was really well thought out.
That's making me think of that movie. What's that movie? First, it was me and Jenna. And then Jeff joined the wolf pack, and there was 3 of us. And then Alice joined the wolf pack. Yeah, the hangover. That was a hangover moment for me right there.
Okay, who's found? Was it a random baby they had in the hangover?
Probably.
Yeah.
Babies, tigers, all kinds of stuff.
Hey, Miss Macy.
How about you, Jenna? I bet I know what your highlight was.
Can you guess?
I'm guessing Kodiak.
Yes. Going down and completing Kodiak completely.
Cleaning it.
But my goal is to get her out biking more.
Oh, she has to. We have an Erin that wants to ride with Macy, so you know, you got to come out with us. She needs a friend to ride with because, well, she's better than all of us lot put together. So you have to come ride with us.
Yeah.
You can answer.
Yeah, you can talk.
They won't bite. They're in a screen. See?
No problem.
So come on, Jeff. We're gonna pass the torch to you. No tail now. Did you?
He's around.
Cat's in the trash can now.
Yeah, he's put the lid on. You
closer to your mic, Jeff.
We can't hear you.
So the highlights for 2021, I gotta say, coming back to New Brunswick, being able to ride with everybody again, and to be honest, the trail software from Darren and I, that actually getting up and running, started as a little project, turned into something so much more. That's definitely got to be a highlight. And then the goal for next year, if there's races, I want to enter some, and apart from that, trails in Florenceville, and honestly, clean whatever crazy ideas Darren comes up with.
Just Darren. You two together give me heart palpitations.
Well, and I've kind of already signed myself up as the guinea pig from this summer, so I know what's coming next year. So to come out of that without too many serious injuries would be great.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Just remember, Jeff, tuck and roll.
And there's our favorite Rejean.
Rejean, you got your microphone working?
Yeah, I got everything hooked up with the cell phone there. I figured everything out. I had these on the PC. Hello, everybody. It's finally nice to be able to see you guys.
Yeah.
You know, because most of the time I'm out driving around listening to your podcast, right?
Is this where
that you listen? That's
is this where I say sorry for swearing, Rejean? I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't mind. I just got one question, and it's like towards Becky and maybe Laurie, Darren. What is actually?
Not you, Wes.
I've been hearing that on the podcast. Is now I'm not British. I love yous all. What does breathing through your ass mean?
It means that your body is working so hard, your mouth and nose can't take on enough oxygen, so your ass starts gulping air. And the hope that you might catch up.
I didn't try, but I kind of figured it might have
That's
been that.
definitely a British thing.
I'm noticing a cat theme in
Yeah, like everyone seems to have like real cat issues tonight.
Paul, you need to go get all your cats and let them walk.
I feel like we just like ours literally is not moved. He is just fast asleep over there.
And we're not seeing cats, we're just seeing their tails.
Yeah.
Well, Ben's just scaled his chair down on his shoulder and there we go.
Oh, there she is.
Trial. Oh, look at that.
What are you? Have you stopped clicking buttons?
Trial.
Huh?
Why do I keep hearing the words trial in my ear?
Not sure.
What are you messing with?
I'm not touching anything.
Mm-hmm.
Trial?
I think AJ's muted.
What is that?
Did you
me?
Did you mute him?
Yeah.
So, Jeff, while we're sitting here, what's your plans or goals or thoughts on 2022? Exciting. Thanks for sharing.
What's that?
What are your plans or thoughts on 2022?
I don't know. I just want to get a full season in. Been doing a bit of training. I think in the last 5 years of riding, we've never done any winter training.
Yeah.
And the first 2 months they always kick your ass. So I'm just kind of pumped to see what happens next year with hitting the ground running and having some proper elevation in the province.
Yeah.
And
we're talking to our friends.
I've got a new bike to try out next year for the steeps. Alice is going to have a new bike.
New bikes all
I
around.
don't know, though, if I'm going to end up using the Shore more than the Optic. I got some upgrades planned for that thing.
Another time.
So
Very
Ben,
cool.
Hey, Ben.
thank you for coming on. You're muted. Come on, dude.
The most technical guy of us all. We can't figure this out.
Trial.
Good night.
Why do I keep hearing trial?
He's probably... Okay, we can't hear you.
You're
So,
still muted.
Paul, as a new store, you must have some goals and aspirations and plans for 2022.
Sure, keep the lights on.
Yeah, that's a pretty good plan.
No, I've got about 600 bikes on order, so if I
Holy
can
cow.
get them delivered and get them out to riders that want to ride.
Wow.
We've got road bikes, gravel bikes, hardtails, full suspensions, as well as quite a few hybrids. And our brands for this year, we've got Orbea, which I'm very excited to bring to Fredericton and New Brunswick. For those that have followed Catherine Pendrell in her career, when she was winning all her World Cups and her World Cup overall titles and Olympic medals, she was riding Orbea.
Very cool. Very cool.
Trial.
We met her this summer and didn't even know who it was.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And her dad's like,
well, now you know her.
Yeah, we kind of Googled her after. I was like, oh, damn, we probably should have got a picture or said hello.
The 16-year-old exchange student that was with us riding in Minto,
Yeah.
he knew that she was somebody important based on her jersey.
The rainbow jersey. He's
Rainbow
like, who's that? I'm like, I don't know. Just a biker.
It's wearing a UCI rainbow.
She's got a freaking UCI rainbow jersey on. It's like, oh, shit.
And she was probably ahead of you, not behind you, right?
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
I'm here to tell you, I followed her for about 200 meters and she was gone. I was breathing out my ass. She can rip.
That's what happens when your full-time job is to ride bikes.
Yeah, and it wasn't even just, like I said, her insane cardio. It was, man, she can corner. She can do everything unbelievably.
It's her full-time job.
Yeah.
Lori can sell insurance like a pro because
You know
that's
why?
her job.
Because she is.
That's my job.
Yeah.
She's a pro.
But it's different. You know that they're going to be a lot better, but when you actually see it for your own eyes, that really sets it home. You don't realize until you see it, and she's just like, vroom, vroom, vroom. See ya.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I bet she
Well, when
is.
we ran into her at Woolstock back in September when she skipped the World Cup race, the second to last World Cup race, and she was riding with her husband, and she came down to show the kid, show her baby off to the grandparents, and they passed us. It didn't take long.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so you said getting back on track. Orbea, that was one brand. You said
Yep.
okay. What else?
Yep. So Orbea's our Halo brand.
Yeah.
Our volume brand is Fuji, so we're bringing back Fuji to New Brunswick.
Yeah.
And both those companies are, Orbea is a 160-year-old company or a 180-year-old company. Fuji's a 140-year-old company. And then we've got a few younger Canadian companies like Moose, who have fat bikes and some single speeds. And then we've got a couple of other companies, Velec, which is entirely e-bike centric, and Spheric, which is another Quebec company that started out doing road bikes, but now is doing a lot of fat bikes, as well as mountain bikes, as well as e-bikes. So we're going to have a full load of bikes, from hybrids to fitness bikes to hardtails, full suspensions, and everything in between.
Awesome.
And we've got some kids bikes too, from Apollo Bikes.
Yep. Very cool.
An Australian-based company. And our goal has been to bring brands to Fredericton that have been available in Moncton, have been available in St. John, but weren't available here. We've brought, for example, instead of going with the usual Wahoo trainers or Tasix trainers, well, we brought in Elite trainers, and we've brought in Jet Black trainers. When it comes to racks, we've brought in Rocky Mount. So our goal is really to being different in every single aspect. That's been the choices we've made.
It's always good to have more options.
Yep, that's the goal.
Very cool.
So did we figure out what was going on with Ben?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, look
can
at
hear
you. You get
I
the
was
itch.
doing a presentation earlier this week at work, and I had a virtual audio cable, not a real audio cable.
Oh, and
Is that why we kept hearing the words? Okay. So it was you that was making trial in our ears.
100%.
Yeah, probably. Sorry.
Buy the damn software, you cheap ass.
I was testing it out.
Seriously,
Work's
though,
gonna buy it.
that's the
but-
virtual audio cable one. I got a license you can use if you want. I don't use it anymore.
Oh, there we go.
See?
Perfect.
Knows to know people in what's the saying?
Low
Knows-
places.
Low places? What?
Pays to know people in low places.
I thought it was high.
I'm not in.
I don't friggin' know.
So Ben, you're not not exactly a mountain biker per se. So what was your highlight for 2021?
Oh goodness. Probably the final production of my first TV show was produced in February, and I got to do along the lines of mountain biking, I got to do a lot of really crazy and fun things. I flew an ultralight. I hiked the Fundy footpath. So I tried really hard to get out with you guys. Just our schedules never matched up. So I'm hoping that this year I'll be able to come out and hurt myself, because it was on the plan. To get out.
You won't be doing the
we kinda get
Sugarloaf
out.
weekend with us.
We kind of get out. We went and did that shoot in Riverview.
Yeah, it was like an hour or two, but I want to hit some actual trails and make some foolish content and have some real fun.
Should be good.
I think Sugarloaf sounds like the place for that.
Absolutely.
We'll go see Rejean, and we'll take you to Sugarloaf.
Have any plans for 2022?
I need to produce my TV show. I was actually out getting B-roll today of homegrown or of the homestead for the show, and just trying to push more content out. What?
See that? Is that
Was
your
that
cat?
the cat?
Yeah, she was meowing. She was. What?
Holy
What's the
frick.
matter? You okay?
She's very vocal and she sounds kind of pissed, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. She's weird.
Seriously, you need to pay her some attention. She's going to go shit on your pillow if you're not careful.
I hope not.
She'd not sound happy at all. AJ, did you tell us your... No, you did. You did. You did.
Yep. We haven't heard from Rejean.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can unmute yourself, Rejean.
See, now he's not listening to you.
What you got there, buddy?
What are we looking
Oh,
at?
is that a carburetor?
Take yourself off mute.
Rejean is pulling apart and restoring snowblowers.
Are you?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm going to drag my Husqvarna up there for
Danger.
next year.
Uh-oh. Danger. It's always concerning when a man's got something that says danger on it.
Danger, exactly.
Mhm.
What was your highlight of 2021, Rejean?
Well, that was interesting because our second cashier named Claudette, I'm sure you guys all remember her.
Yeah.
As the lively lady with the gray hair.
Yeah.
Well, she decided to retire just a little early
No way.
last summer.
Oh, she's retired?
Yeah, she's done.
Ah.
And then the girls, the students, they all went back to class to university mid-August. So that was definitely interesting. My days were going super fast.
You'd be busy.
But it was good.
Yep.
The only thing I regret working there is when it's time to bike, I'm working. And when it's not time to bike, I'm off. So it's like,
Or it's snowing.
Yeah.
So we got our strike done with and settled for now. So you guys are safe for the 22 season.
Perfect.
Yay!
We signed our contract Wednesday, this past
Oh, that's
Wednesday.
good.
Awesome.
So we're pretty happy with that. But it's looking good. As far as next season, you guys should be happy on all around. They did a few changes. I think you guys will be pretty well excited to see what's up.
Yeah, Greg was kind of hinting towards some of that, but he wouldn't let us have the specifics. Now. He won't give anything away
on that. Yeah.
Won't spill the
And I don't
beans.
think we can twist Rejean's arm up his back either. He's not going to tell us either, is he? He's like, lips are sealed.
No, I got a shotgun. They're pointed at me. I can't speak.
I was going to say, for anybody that doesn't know that's on the line, Rejean is our friend from Sugarloaf. He works there and he's amazing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I'm just a fan.
Well, that's good.
He likes listening to the podcast.
We love all
apparently.
18 of our fans.
Hey, I thought you said we was over 20
Oh, yeah,
now.
Way over 20.
Oh, we are.
We recruited a roadie from Halifax this week.
Well, we could work on that one.
I did, yeah.
You've been convincing him to
He's got
get
a
off the road.
He's got a
and-
mountain bike.
Oh.
The problem with stuff like that is you get people like Kent who ride road bike predominantly, and they get on a mountain bike and they absolutely trash us. Like,
oh yeah,
gone.
Well, you know, if you'd let me pull this thing out of this box that's down here that you
Not
said I'm not
until
allowed until Christmas. So I bought the Trax trainer.
Tax.
Trax. I don't friggin' know what the hell it's called. I call it Zwift as well.
Zwift.
So I got the trainer, super excited. I literally lifted one flap, got a slap around the back of the hand, and told I'm not allowed to open it until Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I find it quite rude.
So it sits here unwrapped, and
So
you can just
it's not even got It's not even got wrapping paper on it.
You need to
I'll
wrap
bin
that.
bag and duct tape it later.
Okay. Is Miss Alice home, Jeffrey?
Yes, she is.
You're
Alice.
Hey, Alice.
And she's got a Sugarloaf shirt on.
A Sugarloaf shirt.
Look at that.
Hi, Miss Alice. I messaged her. I was like, hurry up. We're missing you.
I know, and I sent you a Snapchat of all the snow too.
I know. You've got a lot up in Edmundston right now.
Yeah, they're snowmobiling up in Moose Valley. You have a lot of
Yeah.
snow, Rejean?
No, I barely have a half an inch.
Really?
The driveway, I need. You can't even stand in the driveway because it's just one big sheet of ice everywhere here in the north.
Yuck.
Wow.
So we had like maybe an inch today of light flurries. So I just tramped it with the car. But
Sounds like a good
snow here, no.
Really?
So far,
Frig, they're
I'm surprised to
snowmobiling
hear.
out just outside of Edmundston in Moose Valley.
wow.
I figured you must have some snow there as well, but
We usually do have a lot, but
Yeah.
for some reason this year we're getting it as rain.
Huh.
yeah. I actually went for a bike ride the other day outside, not on the trainer. Yeah.
I can't. I have that stupid blue tire thing on my bike right now.
I tried using your bike for a bike ride.
Yeah. She took it out with flat tires.
I forgot he's tubeless and I didn't pump his tire. I was like, why is this bike making such weird noises?
But he has that cushion stuff in, so you should be able to ride
But it
it.
was like, ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk.
Oh.
I get out almost to the camp and I'm like, oh crap, the tire's flat.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whatever.
So come on then, Wes. Oh, no, we should probably do Alice, actually.
Yeah, you should
Let's do Alice. Alice, what was your highlights of 2021?
My highlights of 2021: moving back to New Brunswick.
Yay! That was my highlight for you for 2021 too.
Yeah. Have any plans
so we
for
can bike with
2022?
friends and stuff. And
Have any plans or goals or thoughts on 2022?
training a little bit more and try to hit bigger stuff and gnarlier stuff, and the new bike will help too. So
Yeah. That will for sure.
What do we have on the line? Can anybody talk that's on the line?
Yeah.
I can't read those names. I can just focus on faces I can
I
see.
think so. Well, Lucas is on there. I don't know who Lucas is, but he's muted and he hasn't said a word yet. So maybe he's just listening.
Lucas?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Dun, 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 dun.
That's okay. That's okay if he doesn't want
Maybe
to
you
talk to
should. Maybe is just kind of feeling out whether we're pretty worth listening. Well, we know we're fucking weird. I mean, we know that already. This is not new.
That's true.
Please tell me Macy's not there.
No, Macy's gone.
Oh, thank heavens. I've been really good. I've gotten to what, this far? Oh, Lucas is at work, so he's just listening in. I'm having to go off my watch because I can't read the small writing up there.
Oh, he's writing on the chat, is he?
Perfect.
Yeah. So, Lucas, you should probably put in the chat then.
You got a hall pass.
Yeah. She's me.
Where do you work? Where are you from? And what do you ride?
Why do we want to know where he works? That's a little creepy.
Is it work?
For the
It's
record,
like-
it wasn't me this time.
Yeah,
It's almost 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
What are you
Guy's
gonna-
working. I'm just interested in what he does.
It's a little creepy.
Not really. I didn't ask him where he lives.
Yet.
You can or cannot answer any of those questions if you choose. Entirely up to you.
We apologize for Darren in advance. Oh, there's the putty tag again.
Becky, would you like to
he's
stroke
gonna
Alice's
murder Alice?
Oh my God. Okay. Well, Lucas is telling us all his personal details because obviously he must be typing right now. So we went and connected with some of our steady 20. And when we went in, they have a really big dog. So I was like, oh, I'm like stroking the dog. Well, apparently stroking.
That sounded like
Look
a
at
euphemism.
You got it.
Oh, thank God.
Apparently, stroking the dog is not stroking the dog in New Brunswick. It's different.
Yeah. You pet a dog.
No, because petting is like petting. I wasn't doing this. Sorry, I'm not saying you're a dog.
Not in Canada.
But I wasn't doing this. I was stroking. I
That
was
is not what
enjoying
stroking
the
is in
hair on
Canada.
the dog, which was soft. Oh shit!
This is not getting any better.
Anyway,
And then it got harder.
Lucas, la. Lucas responded and says he's from Halifax and he rides a 2019 Corner Process 153. I'm not sure.
153.
Yeah, that's what I just said. 153.
No, you said 153.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm driving a stump jumper 150. 140.
Fuck off. So he's what is the 153?
That's how much travel it's got. It's the model.
Oh.
So they do different ones. There's like a 134 or 153.
That's how they name their bikes.
Yeah. They're a sweet looking bike.
And how are you enjoying your 2019 Corner Process 153?
And where do you like to ride in the Halifax area?
And we're really glad
This is
you're here.
great for an audio medium. Asking somebody to respond in text.
This is so exciting. You know what I could do is I could do like my British asking the question, and then I could do my try and do Canadian in answering and
Please
pretend.
don't.
Fuck off, you.
No, please do.
We should be able to get the Microsoft voice to read it, though, right?
The Microsoft voice?
Siri.
No, not Siri.
Not Siri's not the Microsoft voice.
Do they still do
This
the
is what-
Microsoft Reader? That'd be cool.
No, why are you asking me? You're the guy that works in IT, you dipshit.
Okay.
Like,
what did he say? Did he say?
He didn't respond yet. Like, we need to do interlude music while we're in it. And, you know,
He probably types like a man. Tick, 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 tick.
I wonder if, tell us if you have the tick, tick, tick noises on your phone, because apparently I got.
Because he's not old.
Fuck off. Okay, Wes,
What?
give us your highlights for 21 and your plan of action for 22.
To be completely honest and serious for
Well, I'd
a moment.
prefer that, not lie.
Yeah. Well, no, it would be a lie, but it's not in all honesty, yeah, I'm just going to be serious for once, which
Do
is
we need
odd
that?
for me.
We need that serious music?
2021 just was basically 2020, 2021 has been pretty much an entire lifestyle change for me and Lori, like to be camping every single weekend, which we have done, but the whole mountain biking community that we've developed, the podcast, like our wolf pack has grown by a crap ton, and really just 2021 was a highlight year
Are you
in general.
filling up? Do you need to?
With what? Yeah, I got to piss if that's what you mean. But yeah, no, 2021, like for us, we're new to biking, and it was friggin' fun, and that's the goal for 2022. Keep doing that. Hopefully, get across some borders would be fun, and that would be a goal.
I'm not optimistic for that part. So.
No, me either, but we'll see. You never know. But no, 2021 was just unreal. It was probably one of the funnest summers I've ever had. We lived it up.
Yes, we did. So come on, Larry.
Oh, I thought we were going in order.
Well, I asked the question, so I'm not going to ask myself the
She's
question.
the interviewer.
You know, I'm going to like, hey, Becky, how was your 21? Well, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Okay. No, I never think about that.
I'll be back. I get a piss.
Oh, God. What is it with you and your bodily functions right in the middle of doing something?
Well,
At least it's not a shit.
That's what I was going to say. At least he's not going for a shit.
He was too sentimental during his portion, so he needs to go just get a little cry out.
You
real
know
quick.
what? I think that's what he's
really
doing.
doing.
Yeah. I mean, he did look like he filled up a little bit. He did. He got very emotional.
He might be funny, and he might be a ham.
He's funny?
Well, he can be. But he's actually really very sentimental, and he's very sensitive, and he's very sweet.
Don't use all the toilet roll. I've only got a couple till I got stole. I don't know how much you're going to cry up there, that's all. So, Larry.
2021.
You got your new bike?
Well, yes, I got my new bike. That was kind of life-changing. There were so many good moments that we had this year. aside from the wolf pack expanding, I'm very,
Do you want to explain the wolf pack?
Well, we kind of did earlier. It's kind of from that movie, The Hangover, how they all have like the wolf pack and whatever.
Okay.
That's kind of, so it kind of expanded. But if I had to,
Couldn't talk into it, Laurie. There we go.
I'm going to kiss the mic. If I had to pick one single event, probably I got to say that one trip to Sugarloaf that we went with Matt.
Is that when you rode Sugar Daddy 74 times in a day?
I basically lapped Sugar Daddy, but that was the first time when it finally clicked in my brain how to actually get my tires off the ground. And it was very helpful having Blockley behind me and coaching me. And I know Wesley was kind of doing his thing with you guys, but yeah, that was I'm sorry. That was a really good day. That was a really, really good day.
Was that also the same day that you got pissed off because Strava thought you was lapping Sugar Mama and it told you that you'd
I was the freaking local legend of Sugar Mama and I didn't even ride the stupid trail. Like, really?
It was so she comes down to the bottom and she's super excited because she's followed Blockley and worked with Blockley and got and she's like full send, blah, 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 super excited. I got the tires off the ground and everything and blah blah blah. And then, oh my god, what the heck is with Strava? I have not rode Sugar Mommy today. Why does it think that I'm the local legend? But I got my wheels off the ground and blah blah blah. It was like, whoa.
I just about gave Wesley a heart attack that trip.
I think you've almost given him a heart attack a number of times this year.
Yeah, maybe. But it's okay. And then the time at the dirt jump was fun too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until I crashed. Really. That was awful.
Well, you also did a ollie and had a one-footed
I very much did.
thing.
Very much did.
Yep.
But for 2022, I guess I'm excited to have the trainers so that come April, when we get actually on our bikes again, I'm not going to be dead.
Breathing out your ass.
Yes. And I don't want to be the last one again. Because I'm always last. I'm always bringing up the rear. So.
Half the time is because you choose to be last.
Well, whatever.
Okay, but what did we go do yesterday?
I went jogging.
We can start sending you down first next year.
Agreed.
You guys would get super annoyed with me though if that happened.
Well, no, but then you'd just be more motivated to go faster so that nobody runs into you.
Good point. We will see. Yeah, for 2022, I just want to be in better physical shape. So that's my goal.
It's a pretty good goal, I'd say.
Yeah, you did freaking awesome this year.
I
So,
agree with that.
Mr. Taylor.
I enjoyed the whole friggin' year. Just the whole camping every weekend, riding, shit tons, meeting new people.
Yeah. Yeah, a ton
Podcasting.
of people.
Yeah, because podcasting doesn't feel like it's a thing. We're just
enjoying
shooting the
ourselves.
shit.
And shooting
Not
the
to
shit.
mention trail building. We got 2 trail systems now to play
Yeah,
with.
we got a lot of work to do on that front. So
If anyone
yeah.
would care to donate to the excavator fund, that would be great.
Yeah, Wes is the excavator right now. All by hand.
Well,
Oh, we'll get there, buddy. We'll get
yeah, we will.
there. 2022. We lost Ben. I think he kind of dropped off. He's probably got stuff going on. But
Yeah.
I would like to get that crazy bastard on
If
the bike.
anyone does
Oh
need to
my
leave at any time, you're welcome to come or go anytime. FYI.
Stroke or pet, whichever
Yeah,
you choose.
Whichever you choose. So you can hang out the entire time or you can
You're
float,
wrong.
whatever you need.
Oh, okay then. Bye.
Turn it around, Rejean.
AJ's like, screw you.
So come
There
on
you
then.
go.
What is your plans and aspirations for 22?
Well, we've got a lot of trail building to do. Let's get that going. Move ahead with the podcast. Just do more stuff for that. I mean, places we got this year because of the podcast. Riding with the guys at Quest and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that was just awesome. So
more of the same,
more of
maybe
that.
bigger.
Yeah,
Hopefully, and
definitely.
farther.
Meet more people, travel further. Around
Yeah,
New
so be
Brunswick,
warned,
obviously.
Paul. We will be coming to Fredericton at some point. You will be riding with us.
Probably ahead of us.
Probably ahead of us.
It's kind of ironic. I would ride normally once a day, and I've got 5,500 kilometers over the last 12 to 18 months. But in the last 3 weeks, I haven't ridden at all because I'm building the store. So I think my riding days might be over now.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say they're going to decrease a little with the responsibility of a store, for sure. Oh, we'll be along. We'll come and see. Oh, AJ's back. We'll come down and see you at some point. We're off. What? You're open over Christmas? Between the Christmas and New Year's?
Yeah, we will be. Not sure about the hours yet. So we're going to go. So we just opened Friday. We'll be going through straight to Friday. So that'll be the 24th. And then we'll open the regular, whatever Boxing Day days. That is, if it's the 27th or 28th, not sure. But we will be open between Christmas and New Year's. And then we might take a little time off sometime in January when it's slower.
You're used to those banker's hours.
And do some more building inside.
You're used to those banker's hours, aren't you?
Oh, no. It's listen, banker's hours are a myth anyway. Even though the doors are only open at 10. Usually bankers are in there at 7:30 doing something.
Yeah, that's true. I just got banker information for a business I get into, and Frig, she gave me her cell phone number and like call day or night, weekend, anytime. That's
nice.
Me. Different. So yeah, bankers work a lot. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was learned.
I was learned.
You
good English there, Wes.
Yeah, that was a play on words.
So you bully me for stroking a dog, but I was learned.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to really make sure that I picked up on the whole thing there.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So we did some FTP testing. That was pretty cool. And we touched on it. We did a little bit of recording, but it ended up as B-roll because we just... Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't.
Do you feel left out, Becky?
Wow. You're sleeping in the dog with the dogs tonight, aren't you?
Big bloody spiel.
Hey, Darren.
Ask me, I'm the interviewer.
Darren, remember when I didn't get asked what I wanted for Christmas and I never said anything because who cares? Not the same with a woman, is it?
No.
Go ahead, Becky. Tell us.
You're in
highlight.
punching distance there. I'll be careful.
True that. She does have long arms.
Oh, my God. I have 2 AJs.
That's...
Oh, no. I have...
It's just because Jenna was being shy.
All right, Squirrel, come on.
Well, one AJ is more than enough for anyone in any lifetime. And then all of a sudden it was like, why the frick have I got 2 AJs? Jesus, why are we frigging in agreement with things? We never agree with anything, but I've got to agree.
No, we do about 5 or 6 times a year.
Would you say it's that many times?
Yeah, it was.
It's kind of scary.
I write it down in the book.
Becky and Wesley agreed on something. I got to agree with you on 2021. Our family is growing. Our bike friends, our experience. Having Alice and Jeff back in New Brunswick is the best thing ever. But just having people, like-minded people to ride with, to grow with, it's good.
People just eager to do shit.
Yes.
It is so hard to find people to do something. They just want to stay home and sit on their ass.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not into that.
My goals for 22.
I don't know what that was.
I think that was AJ taking a drink.
Oh, was it? I didn't see that.
Okay, I was really not thinking about it because it really did sound like a wet fart.
I was like, oh, someone's going for a trail shit right now.
My goals, I'd really like to sell my 2 bikes. And then I'd really like to get a new bike.
Maybe we should go see Paul and check out one of those Orbeyas.
Friggin' Orbea makes some nice bikes.
Yeah.
Now that's an option.
They're the guys that, those are the bikes that rode on Pink Bike Academy.
Yeah.
that one episode of that show that you watched without me that I didn't really pay that much attention to.
I haven't watched the last two because I've seen them and I've said like, oh, I'll wait for Beck, and then we just never get around to watching them.
That's because we've been DIYing so that we can spend all summer on our bikes.
Yeah. I'd rather be on my bike any day.
I know. Anyway, so I really like to get a new bike for next year.
So what are you selling?
What am I selling?
Yeah, we can't just say, well, I'd like to sell my 2 bikes.
This is your time to advertise is what he's getting at.
My Specialized MO8 signed by Mr. Loic Bruni himself. I don't know any of the other spec shit.
Boys, that'd be a good decoration in a store, wouldn't it?
Yes, Paul.
If it was a different brand and Specialized, I'd be a buyer.
And my Cannondale Jekyll. So I know.
So just to add some details to that, it's a 2019 Jekyll 3 size large men's.
I'm gonna
full
cry.
GX Fox setup, real nice bike.
It's got lots of numbers that comes with it, but I can't remember any of the numbers. Sure. It's boingy.
Heads up if you're looking for bikes. We've got a few for sale between us.
Oh yeah, because you've got the other one as well, the Narco.
Yep, got a couple of park bikes going.
Yeah.
Wes?
Yeah, Rejean.
What's with the ISIS finger?
I got a bike for sale.
Wes has got a bike for sale. What's your bike, Wes?
Just a Specialized stump jumper, large, 2020.
Large.
Yeah.
So
we got those.
Yep. You want another one?
Lots of bikes for sale. Hit us up if you're looking.
Yeah. I haven't listed it or anything, but it'll be going for sale sometime.
Yeah. It's a very fine balance of selling it and then getting a new one before the season opens, right? Because things are still getting pushed back a little bit.
my other biggest goal of all for 22, biggest goal is to still have bigger thighs than AJ.
Burn
Screw you.
Now I know where we're supposed to measure them from because apparently I measured far too low. So just saying, AJ.
The widest part.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Well, when I did it like right in the center.
I would have 2.
Yeah, that's pretty much
apparently I'm supposed to. I know, but I've also still got bigger thighs than AJ, and that's.
Well, I've got some sad news for you then.
Oh shit!
You may not want to use your trainer.
Why?
Because steady state cardio actually removes muscle mass.
Well.
Are you trying to tell us something, Rejean?
Yeah. With the last podcast, they were talking about measuring somebody's legs.
Yes.
You got a tape line?
Somewhere. I don't know where.
I don't know. Upstairs, I think.
I know exactly where mine is.
That's because you measure it weekly. I'm 21 and a half. 21 and a half inches.
20 and a half.
Got an inch on your bio. And don't
But
you
I gained a half inch in 6 weeks.
That's good.
Oof. He's coming. See? That's why that's my goal.
I think AJ needs a trainer and then you can have a Zwift off.
Yeah. So we did. So to go back, you should explain that we did the FTP.
Yeah. So we got started down that line. Sorry, Miss Laura.
No, that's okay.
Pull this over.
Are you gonna explain all those numbers? Because I really struggled to. I still kind of don't understand them.
It's FTP is your functional threshold power, so it's how much power you can put down and maintain over a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So
we did the ramp up test.
We did the ramp up
not
test.
The full
on
FTP.
On Zwift.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fun. Brutal. It was very warm.
That was type 2 fun.
Yeah, maybe.
Type 2. Oh, that's where it's fun after you've done it. Because during the fun, it's not fun.
I enjoyed doing it too.
You're nuts.
Yep.
You're weird. You're weirdo.
It was a lot of fun. Anyway, we basically just slogged our guts out on the trainer and it came up with some numbers afterwards. So you input your weight, height, all that kind of stuff. So Wes broke the machine.
I did.
Did you do it again though?
No, not yet. I'll do it over Christmas break. Yeah, I'm gonna do it over the break. I'm just gonna do it on a day that I'm not wore out.
Oh, so you're going to do it on a day that you're like full on crisp.
Yeah. 3 monsters for breakfast and a Red
Yeah.
Bull before he gets going.
And then he'd be like,
I'll just take a goo there.
Yeah, an energy goes.
Get me pumped.
Don't be breaking it again.
Well, yeah, I won't be able to just slam down the power. That shuts it down for some reason.
So we all came out with a figure. Wes topped out at 216 because he broke the machine.
Yep.
Becky, how much did you come out with? 161.
mm-hmm.
6 foot tall, 142 pounds.
140, thank you. Where's AJ lost 17 pounds since April.
She went for a shit.
I've put on 3 pounds. I'm proud of myself.
That's good.
I didn't even realize, like, because sorry, I'm squirreling now, but yeah, we stood on Laurie's scale. We don't have scales at home, so last time I went to the gym in like March, April, I was 157, and then we stood on the things at Laurie's, and I was like 140. I was like, well, I feel buff.
Miss Laurie, what did you come out with?
I think I was 167.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not going there with my weight.
I never even went there.
Why are we not
I can't read that.
Well, it says Rejean's in the lobby, but I can see Rejean, so I think maybe he's got 2 connections going.
Yeah, I'm trying to view it also on the PC. See right here, as you see me, I'm on this cell.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
We're letting you in.
I think Alice and I were gonna dip out.
All right, Jeff, get some
have a good
FTP
evening, guys.
testing done.
Yeah,
Let us
come
know.
on.
Everybody.
Come on, you need to do your FTP thing, and then we can figure it out, because I don't. He tried explaining.
Spit it out, Porky.
He tried explaining it to me, and I was like, sure, yep.
So I did an FTP part of the Wahoo app, but ours is a little different. Instead of a ramp up,
You did the full
part of
FTP, didn't you?
yeah, I did like a full hour long
Yeah.
4DP test, and so I think I had a 146 as a steady output over 20 minutes straight, like no ramp up. So one day soon, I think we're both going to try like the ramp up test to be on the same level as you guys, at least the same test, and see.
Did you ever get Zwift to work at all?
No, I gave up on that.
So the Zwift one, actually, I remember reading the intro on it, and it takes in your 1 minute, 5 minute, and 20 minute best, and then calculates your FTP using that. So I'm guessing it's going to be pretty similar to the Wahoo stuff, but just a different.
Yeah, I think the Wahoo. I think their 4DP is like more specific to the app, because now I've got a whole training thing for the next 3 months based off of that that hour-long test, which it's not fun, but gives you a baseline.
I pulled a 221.
Nice.
That was really good.
That's pretty good for me.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
I got to push it more.
Yeah, you were.
Why did you add the for me bit at the end? You did really good.
I know, but
He was very moist afterwards.
Yeah.
It was bloody warm.
You just about puked.
I had to
almost.
I had to dab his head because it was like raining in his eyes. And then he took his big daddy bib thing off, so he was just like a fountain of water.
It was moist. It was a moist evening. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Alice, is that a Sugarloaf New Brunswick shirt?
Of course it is.
Friggin' like that shirt.
It.
I don't think I've noticed that shirt there before.
Awesome.
Look at Rejean's water bottle.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
he's representing.
What? A water bottle?
Your water bottle.
Your water bottle.
Yeah, I got to get me one of those.
Yeah,
shirts.
nice shirt for sure.
I have to get one of those. I like it a lot.
Yellow ones?
Any
Those
color.
yellow shirts we don't have anymore, but I'm hoping that they're bright enough that they'll order more.
I like the logo. I'd take any color. I like the logo.
Oh, it'd be nice.
Get him a nice pink one, Rejean.
Whatever. I'll wear pink.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Not to change the topic, but you guys should set up the trainer on New Year's Day.
That sounds like a pretty good plan.
Hey, we'll have 2 of them at that time.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were
Could have a
bike
off on the trainers.
What we're actually going to do is light up some podcast sessions on Zwift or whatever training app. So just
like ride-alongs.
Yeah, absolutely.
A Zwift ride-along with the podcast, Mountain Bike Connection podcast, Zwift rides.
By the way, there are a lot of apps that you can use for the interactive trainers. There's Be Cool, there's Ruvi, there's Zwift. So even though Zwift is always the one that people talk about, there are a lot more than that. But
that's good to know because I don't know anything about them. We just got ours and never had one. Yeah. That's good
we're
to
just
know.
starting down this
don't
path,
hesitate to explore and try them all, and you get free trials for all of them. And Ruvi is actually actual video that you follow along, and it adjusts to your speed and your power and your output.
So do you do a lot of winter riding on a trainer, or do you just know
I've got to be honest, I still hate the indoor trainer, but I'll do it if I have to. But I'd rather fat bike or use the mountain bike outdoors before doing the trainer. But
I agree.
Sometimes I'll watch the F1 while I do the Zwift and go from there. I don't focus on the Zwift or focus on the Ruvi or any other app. I usually am watching something else while I'm doing the training. I can't. But at the end of the day, it's still probably better than the 10-year-old or 20-year-old technology where you're just adjusting the thing with a thumb. But it's still boring compared to being outdoors and doing something else. But it's better than what it used to be 10 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have non-intelligent trainers, don't we?
We got dumb trainers, yeah.
Dumb trainers. Dumb trainers, but
non-intelligent.
Non-intelligent.
But now you've got a smart trainer sitting there in the box.
we have dumb trainers, and I struggled with it. We would watch like Red Bull, and he would be going hell for leather, and I'd be just like full on cruising, strolling through the TikToks on my phone, and I found nothing from. I mean, I did it as long like whatever, but there was no.
You weren't an active participant.
No,
it was almost
I
like you were
really
a captive participant.
Yes.
Resistance will make you active.
Well, and that's what I enjoyed when we came to yours was the fact that you could see kind of what you were doing. You could see you were going uphill, downhill, and you felt like you was going uphill and downhill, which made a difference, right? And I think once you've got something that draws you in, then it's a little bit different. And I did. It's pretty cool, but I'm not allowed to play on it until December 25th.
It's 6 days.
I do agree, though. It would be. I'd way rather ride my bike outside than just a trainer, but this trainer is just so when April and May rolls around, I don't need a month or a month and a half to get my legs back underneath me or my ass. My ass is the worst.
I know, but this English Rose is not used to your fucking freezing, burn your eyes out, feel no feeling in your cheek, and your chin's gonna freeze off and crack.
That's a good point. So, Paul, I take it you ride outside, fat bike. How in the hell do you keep your eyeballs from freezing? I went out for a bike ride the other day, and it was only -5, and my eyeballs were like dry and frozen. Like, do you wear goggles or?
No, quite honestly, I find I've never been cold on a fat bike. So you start out for the first 10 minutes, might be getting cold. You might have cold fingers, but by the time 15 minutes are into it, you're sweating and your hands warm up, your toes warm up, and you're fine. So the key, though, the real key is to find a good trail system that's got good wood coverage. If you get good wood coverage and you're in the forest, it's 5, sometimes 10 degrees warmer because there's no wind chill whatsoever.
Yeah.
And if it could be -10 outside, -15 outside, if there's no wind chill, it feels great.
So what about
That's
your
the key,
eyes?
is
Though?
find a good trail system with good tree coverage.
What about your eyeballs? Like for me, I was cold because I just had my regular mountain biking pair of pants and mountain biking gloves. But the worst was my eyes. The freezing -5 wind. Like I don't know, just regular sunglasses.
Well, some people do ride with goggles.
Yeah,
I ride with a pair of glasses. Either if it's sunny, I'll wear sunglasses. Or if it's not sunny, I'll wear the clear one, just for eye protection. We've only got 2 eyes, and make sure you protect them. So put something on your eyes. Goggles, I haven't tried because I sweat quite a bit, so I don't think that would be a good fit for me. But I do wear some type of glasses to protect my eyes.
Yeah, because that's the biggest thing I noticed was where my eyeballs are just dried out, frozen from the cold wind. It was weird. Never thought of that, but yeah. Maybe sunglasses would work or clear glasses.
But you run warm.
Oh,
you're
big time
typically a warm person. Like I'm sat here now, my hands are cold.
Really?
Like if I went outside, my feet are cold too. If I went out riding, like even in 10 degrees, like we've been riding when it's been like a cool, brisk fall evening or day, and you've got your layers on, and by the time you've gotten to where we're going, you've stripped down and you've just got your jersey on, and I'm still there with my big old parka and my hat on. And
correction, I get 200 yards. I get 200 yards and I'm stripped down.
Right? Yeah. So I don't run warm. Ice Queen is my name.
Very fitting.
Well, guys, what do you think?
Are you going to bring your mouth closer?
What do you think?
Me? I don't think.
Me either.
Should probably let these people.
Well, I gotta go fight with Macy to get her to go to bed. As she's yelling no from the bedroom.
Is she off school now?
Yes, she's off until January 10th, I think.
Yeah.
There you go. Macy, you don't need to be in bed for another 45 minutes. You're good. No school in the morning.
She can't hear you. I'm on headphones. Yeah.
Well, thanks for dialing
in. But she still has to go to daycare while I work.
Well, thanks for dialing in, everyone. I'll just repeat what Laurie said. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Does anybody have any last words or?
Any last words?
AJ's got a last symbol.
AJ.
Thank you for the invite.
Bring
Glad
it
I was
back.
part of this. I'll be tuning in more often.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, and we'll be into the store for sure. Now that we know, there's
Can't
another
wait.
store.
I hope we inspire and motivate others to do some more. When I started riding again, at 40, I was achy. Every morning I'd get up, I was achy and sore, and I feel better at 50 now than I did when I was 40, and it's all because of cycling.
I agree. It is good stuff all the way around.
Well, thank you.
I think we're good. We have some final words from Matt Mooney. I'll
shit.
Add those in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I can add those in afterwards.
We can add them in afterwards.
Not an afterthought, but, playing it through the microphone.
Well,
There's better ways to
I
do
thought we was going to do it beforehand. Like you was going to do it at the beginning of the podcast, and then you was going to do the podcast.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So then you're just going to have to cut out the fact that you was like, we're going to add it in after, like as an afterthought.
Hey, Jeff, I think we just found a new editor. Bingo.
Huh?
You.
What's that now?
Tag your it.
Oh, apparently Tiger it. It's being a jerk with me.
That's a pretty good idea, though.
Thank you, everybody.
Merry
we really
Christmas.
appreciate
Thank
you
you for
coming
the
on.
invite.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Take care.
Go.
See ya.
See you on a podcast.
See you soon, Rejean.
Bye. It's been nice. See ya. Merry Christmas.
Nice tinsel there, AJ. Suits you.
Okay.
All right. Now you can do your.
Well, that's why. Well, that's why when Laurie was gonna go grab the thing and I pulled her arm back
I know.
because we need to do the. What we're gonna do? Just
Laurie
end
was
it.
like,
Laurie's
she's just
like,
going to slam that fucking record button. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
We're
She's
done.
like, we're done. Peace out. The watch has gone off. It's bedtime.
It's 9:15. We're about 45 minutes past Laurie's bedtime.
Yeah.
For the last 2 nights, we've not been in bed before 1 a.m.
What were you
Yeah.
doing last night?
You need to bring your mouth to the mic.
What were you doing last night?
We went to Suzanne's and Gary's, and we were just chatting. And
Oh, we weren't invited.
You weren't not. We just stopped in to go, because he's taking his garage door out and we're going to buy it from him. So. And we just got
yapping and then it was like 20 to 1 and it was like, holy
we should go home.
We need to go home.
Jeepers.
So, needless to say, we did not go on the trainer this weekend.
Nope. Well,
it's hard to go.
Still in the box.
It's hard to go on when you're beat. Like when you're not feeling, like when you're tired, man. Like you don't get a break. Like you do mountain.
I always find if I'm going to do it and get into a routine, I'll do it in the morning. I'll get up a little bit earlier, go do it in the morning, and then you get rid of the automatic. But
wait till you get on a smart trainer though that just never lets you rest.
I'm all right with that.
But it's different though. When you're wore out, you're not going to be doing a big ride on your trainer. It's rugged. I did a ride the other night and same thing. I was a little tired. Well, it was after we had been out, had a late night, and it was.
Late nights without us. We weren't invited.
Yeah, you were there.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you were invited. You were there.
Well,
boom.
Darn it.
Totally did.
Yeah, the day after, that was a rough trainer session.
I bet.
Jeff is asking, how hard would it be to get an MTB Connection podcast shirt in a cat size?
In a cat size.
For the actual cat.
I think we could probably get some beer can koozies and just cut some armholes in it.
Since the cat wanted to be part of it the whole time.
A beer can koozie. You mean a cozy?
It's a koozie.
It's a cozy.
Donkey.
It's a koozie.
It's a koozie.
It's a motherfucking cozy.
No,
maybe where you come from.
Oh God.
It's a cozy. How do we spell it?
It's one of those neoprene sleeves that you put your fucking beer can in. There we go.
Hey Siri, how do you say koozie?
It's a cozy.
Sure. Translate into which language?
German.
English.
Oh, she was doing it then and all.
You'd say
Kessie.
Which is an explicit term.
That was Arabic. An explicit term in Arabic.
Is it C or how do you...
Koozy.
Anyway, I think we can get some of that done for any other listeners that want regular non-cat jerseys or hats. Hit us up. We got those too.
Yep, definitely.
Check out our Patreon page. Give us a little support, a little love.
We just have one thing to add.
We do.
What's
that?
We really need to know what Wes's experience was like with the bidet.
Oh, yes, we do.
I forgot all about that.
We always end up talking about poop or trail poop or some poop form of something. And Wes had the opportunity to allow his derriere.
Listen, Siri's going to say this word. Let me make sure my phone's off here.
Oh, you still
Just
going?
a second. Just be patient.
Koozie.
Boom.
What the? She said it in Canadian.
Koozie. Where do you think you are? You're in Canada.
So, how do you say bidet then? No, bidet.
Bidet.
You say bidet. I say bidet.
It's kind of like a confused Australian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bidet, mate.
So come on. How's your butt?
You know, I've never used one before, and I mean, wasn't excited about trying it, but it's one of those things you just want to see. Well, let's see what it's like. And it started off weird. It felt different. Getting sprayed in the butt. This is different, but I can see why it would be.
Okay, was it one shot up and circled around, or was it multiple shots?
It felt like one shot.
What are you doing with your fingers?
Do that again. It just,
It felt like one shot. It's a gun.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah.
One shot. Felt like one shot, and I turned the dial up, and that's like where you just turn the dial for the pressure or whatever, and I was moving around. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then I made the mistake of cranking the dial. And Troy's a plumber, and he's got his water pressure jacked. That felt like it was trying to plasma blast me a new asshole. It was like a friggin' unbelievable pressure, like just.
And when you came out of the bathroom, you had your shocked face on.
Oh, I was wet from my balls to my back. Yeah, but overall, yeah, I can see why it'd be beneficial.
Did you feel clean?
I felt wet and violated.
Molested by a toilet.
I wouldn't recommend that high of a pressure, guaranteed. Turns out that's a sensitive area.
Who'd have thunk it?
Did you kind of like raise off the seat a little?
No, I just kind of rocked back and forth a little bit. And I raised off the seat when I cranked the dial. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you rocked back and forth.
Yeah, just
I enjoyed it.
feeling it out.
Make sure the whole crevice is clean.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Circular motions.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, I jumped off the seat when I turned the dial. Yee. It was intense.
So for all our listeners that are still concerned with toilet roll shortages, or what do you call it?
Toilet paper.
Tissue?
Bog roll.
Toilet paper.
Roll.
Shit tickets.
Shit tickets.
So, this could potentially be.
It could help to using less toilet papers, especially for our male listeners.
Sure. Why just our male listeners? We poop too,
Have you seen the difference between a male and a female's butt crack?
Not that closely.
Look closely then.
Okay, we're going to have to do a comparison later. I'll take a picture of yours if you take a picture of mine.
No, thanks.
Just Google image it.
I'm not Google imaging that one.
She don't fall for that anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
Well, so a new installation for 22, bidet at Laurie's.
Probably not.
Not gonna happen.
Well, I'm glad you experienced it though.
I think I'd still hoard toilet paper.
And we should probably mention Laurie has a new watch. So she's now part of the new
Smartwatch.
Garmin crew.
Yeah. I know, right?
It's a very flash looking watch, Miss Laurie. Colour screen and everything. It's lovely.
It's very pretty.
I'm excited.
She also
does
has
your heart rate say you're excited?
I gotta figure it out.
Swipe. There you go.
Hold on. Heart rate. Well, my heart rate right now is 70.
That's not bad.
My lowest was I guess in the last 4 hours was 60.
Darren's is at 48.
No, I'm at 67, but I get down to like 61.
I'm at 63.
It's been high today because
Lowest was 62 in the last 4 hours.
What is this thing? The top
what
thing.
thing?
That thing.
I'm at 70.
That's exercise minutes, intensity minutes is what they call that.
Oh.
And then you get floors, steps, and how many calories you've burned.
There is no way I have burned 1,888 calories today.
That counts from midnight. You burn calories just sleeping alone.
I've done 11,000 steps today.
Wow.
Today.
You've done a lot of steps. I don't know how many I've done.
All right. Okay. Well, we're kind of swirling here.
What else we got? Oh, my resting heart rate is actually really impressive. Well, for me anyway, like today, 52 resting heart rate.
Yeah.
And then Monday and Tuesday, 49.
Nice. My average resting heart rate is 52 overall.
Yeah.
But I think that's what we talked. I can't remember if we talked of it when we talked about FTP stuff. But you're the more you do exercise and the more you do things like you said, the trainer and stuff, your resting heart rate comes down, and you're a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, like the average person, their typical average heart rate is between 50 and 100. Most people, they say, is closer to 70. A super high athletes like in the 40s.
I think we've said this before, like Marco Pantani, the road cyclist, was like 29.
Jeez, over.
29?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What is he, 18?
Pacemaker.
Yeah, that almost is too low.
Yeah.
I forget what that's called when you bradycardia or something.
Bradycardia.
Yeah.
Huh. Well.
All right.
Shall we wrap it up?
I think so.
Sure.
Someone's Googling something over there.
Oh, I'm just looking like cyclist hearts. Why do so many elite cyclists die in their sleep? They're super fit and the heart's just like slow down so much they fucking stall.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel bad about having that chocolate cheesecake now then. Yeah, balance, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, right on, everyone. I got to tell you, 2021 has been an absolute blast.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what 2022 brings.
And
this
we are thankful
podcast
for
has been
everyone.
super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super thankful for all the listeners.
Yeah.
Through the course of this year, we've had a pretty good.
It's been a wicked first year. Really wicked.
I didn't. Just to be recognized at Sugarloaf or, you riding in Halifax, and it's crazy.
Too many highlights to just pick one, honestly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
2021 was an absolute highlight reel for us. And
I think when you had your goo and you was like, you're awesome and you're awesome and you're awesome. And I think that
super duper.
Yeah, I think that just nailed everything. Like everyone is really.
That's 2021 in a nutshell.
Yeah. Everyone is awesome when Wesley's on goo.
Absolutely.
So despite COVID and all the rest of the shit that's going on around us,
yeah,
the world's going to hell in a handcart.
Imagine if there wasn't COVID, how crazy it would be.
Oh, dude.
We'd be planning our trip down south for this one.
Yeah. Wendell Bike Park, Tennessee.
Absolutely.
Arizona.
I
All
still got my
places.
fingers crossed for August next year.
Me too. I saw one August next year.
Yeah.
Right?
World Cup downhill, Mont St. Anne.
Yeah.
Boom.
I got my fingers crossed. So,
But
here's
we've
to
certainly
bikes.
made the most of it, and we
Yes.
really appreciate everyone.
Yeah.
Peace out.
I don't really want to call them motherfuckers when they're like family. Oh, fuck it.
Call
we'll do
them
it
something
again.
else.
You have to do a really cool.
No, we're ending this on a wonderful note and very nice. Peace out.
I think someone should get Wes a tissue.
I know. Are you on your period?
Always.
Yeah. Good night.
And good luck.
And we'll see you in 22.
Thanks for listening, folks.
And thanks for the warning.
This episode brought to you by Quest Carbon Cycles, Atlantic Canada's first premium boutique mountain bike company.
Located in Hillsborough at 2839 Main Street. Come on down and see us. You can see me. I'm here at the shop, Melissa, from Monday to Friday. Come look at the bikes.
Get out, ride.